Let's fucking go.
Everybody, welcome to the Comic Gamer Movie Show. My name is Deshaun, and today I am here to talk about a worrying development that I'm hearing rumors about over at Warner Brothers slash DC, the new DC universe that's getting started. Because, first of all, James Gunn has a lot of plans. We still haven't seen his Superman yet. We still haven't really seen anything outside of Peacemaker, but Peacemaker was a project that was done before he took over the show, before he started pushing things forward. We've seen images of his Creature Commandos or whatever that he's working on, that animated series that he's working on. So James Gunn has a lot of things going right now. We just, we obviously got the Penguin going on right now and the Batman of it all, but that's in its own separate universe for now. And obviously we got the Joker 2 coming out, and good God, I don't even know about that movie, man. I don't even know if I want to go see it. If I do, I don't know. I don't know if I want to go see Joker 2. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know. That might be the first movie time I don't go out of my way to go see a big talked about superhero movie. But I digress. Maybe I will. If I do, you guys will definitely know about it first. But I really want to talk about the one big thing that could derail this new DC Studios, this new DC thing that James Gunn is trying to do very quickly, and it's David Zaslav. Now, David Zaslav has already kind of done some shady shit behind the scenes. If it's not canceling the Batgirl movie and shifting around things, and this dude's already he just lost the NBA, and inside the NBA. Like, this Zaslav dude is having a hell of a tough time with the Warner Brothers. They haven't had a lot of major successes as of late. And right now, the Joker just came out, and that movie, is currently bombing. Currently. I think it just had I don't remember how much it made worldwide. I think it was like something like 40 million worldwide or something. The movie is currently on a trajectory to bomb, to make half as much as the original film. And the word is on the streets, and there's been a little conversation about that, is Zaslav is a little impatient about the Batman of it all, in that he may or may not want to figure out a way to make Matt Reeves' Batman, which was never intended to be the DC Batman, the DC Universe Batman. He wants to see if he can figure out a way to make that the actual Batman, because, and just to put it in short, Warner Brothers and DC have been struggling to make money at the box office. There's all this conversation about Marvel and shit, but it's like, yo, a DC movie hasn't made a profit in, I can't remember how long. I think it was Joker. Joker was like Batman. The Batman. Joker and the Batman were the last two movies to make profit. And the Batman wasn't even this huge number. The Batman was like something like 700 million, which is a great number, but considering it's Batman, you would think it would make at least in the 8 to 9 range. So it made enough. It made enough profit to guarantee allow them to make these spin-offs and to guarantee a sequel. But it wasn't like this insane blew expectations away smash hit. The original the Matt Reeves the Batman. But it was the only thing close to a success, and it's really. And with the performance of the Joker right now, it is putting so much pressure on that Superman movie, which I am actually nervous about, because I feel like this Superman movie, no matter how good or bad it is, if this movie doesn't perform, how much rope does James Gunn have? I mean, Kevin Feige has been producing for a decade now. It's made multiple billion-dollar films. And even he has gotten questioned from his people, from the people he worked for, from both Bobs. So, like, I can only imagine what kind of how short is James Gunn's leash? Like, because I feel like not everything's gonna go perfect, and I really want this DC thing to work, because all disclosure, I love a lot of DC. I'm a huge fan of the Justice League Unlimited. I'm a huge fan of so many of those superheroes. You guys know I love some of the more obscure, The Question, and characters of that nature. Like, I am a huge fan of The Question, Static Shock. Like, I dig DC, I dig its lore, I dig its mythos. I am a Marvel guy at my core, but I love DC as well. And I've always wanted to have another comic book cinematic universe to watch. It's why, if you go back and look at my videos on the BVS trailer for the first time, I was actually pushing for Zack Snyder for it to work out, because I was like, cool, I have another fucking cinematic universe to watch. And James Gunn, I love James Gunn, I love his work, so I am like, you know what? I want to see it. I want to see him do this correctly. But the way the rumors about Zaslav and the rumors about where his headspace is, like I said, this dude just lost the NBA. The Warner Brothers as I think they're losing money on HBO Max. Like, they're losing money on Max. They're talking about selling off the video game department. Like, Warner Brothers is a mess. And for every win they got losses. They had that whole thing with Legendary over the Dune movies and stuff. They have directors who don't want to work with them anymore. Like, it's a mess over there. And while James Gunn has a vision for what he wants to do with DC, you have to assume it's not going to go perfect. And I'm just worried that if the Superman movie isn't, I don't know, a huge hit, I'm talking $1 billion hit, Zaslav might decide to have a more firmer hand on the product, and he might screw this thing up before it even gets started. And I do think, like all things, this is going to take some time. This is going to take some creative liberties. This is going to take some freedom to allow James Gunn and his crew to bring their version of DC to light. But I'm worried that Zaslav won't let it happen. Like I said, we're already hearing rumblings that he wants to rush the Batman. Like, whatever James Gunn's plan for the Batman, Zaslav is putting pressure on him to hurry the fuck up and put the Batman on screen. Because, which kind of insinuates to me that he doesn't have Zaslav, at least Zaslav, doesn't have as much faith in this Superman thing being a major hit as we do. I assume Superman is going to be at least somewhere in the 700 ballpark, but I don't know. Like I said, that's what I would assume, but clearly Zaslav doesn't feel the same, because he's trying his damnedest to rush Batman to screen. He is like, he's trying to do anything. He's even, like I said, he's even having conversations about making Matt Reeves Batman, the actual Batman of the DC universe. So I am worried about that. I feel like that's the one, like, sword of Damocles just hanging over the entire DC universe experiment, is the fact that, you know, Kevin Feige had Bob Iger, and if you've ever read if you read Bob Iger's you know, autobiography or whatever, if you read Bob Iger's book, you would know that he pretty much supported Feige step by step. I mean, he supported Feige so much that he pretty much took power away from someone who was a heavy hitter in his own company, because he believed in Feige's vision that much. Will Zaslav support James Gunn the same? And I am sorry, you would be insane to assume he would. I am hoping and praying that this Superman movie is amazing and blows up, because if that movie's just okay, that's over. We're back to square one, because I can tell you right now, Zaslav will not hesitate to start questioning every fucking thing James Gunn wants to do, because they're already trying to cut costs on money. They're already trying to trade away department. They're already trying to sell off certain departments. Like, they're losing money on Max. Like, it's a mess over there, and I'm hoping it doesn't affect James Gunn's plan, James Gunn's vision. But the number one thing that could screw this whole DC universe thing up before it even gets started is David Zaslav. Anyways, thank you guys for joining the Comic Game Movie Show. Please comment below and let me know. What do you think? Do you agree with me? Is that the #1 obstacle in James Gunn's way? Because I honestly think that is #1 with a bullet. Anyways, thank you guys again. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.